Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions review on the ABH Subculture palette. I got this in the mail maybe a few days ago or whatever. I only tried two eyeshadows of it. So, I mean, it's not a first impressions, but it is as a full look because I only kind of slapped some on the other day. So, if you guys want to see my review on the palette, then please keep watching. Thank you. Alright everyone, so today I'm going to be reviewing the ABH Subculture. I've heard a whole bunch of mixed reviews on it. I've heard a lot of bad ones and I've heard some good ones. So today I'm going to be reviewing it for you guys. I already have my foundation and concealer and my eyebrows and I'm pretty much all set. So I'm just going to go in with the eyes and then I'm going to go in with like bronzer and stuff after I'm done with my eyes. So let's jump right on in. So these are the colors. This is the palette. I think it's really beautiful for one. I do really love the Modern Renaissance palette. That's one of my favorites. Very buttery, easy to blend eyeshadows. I will post a picture of these swatches up here just to kind of show how well they swatch. They do swatch really well. And we are going to do I think I want to do a halo eye. So I'm going to be using a lot of the darker colors. Pretty much most of the mattes. I am going to put a shimmer in the middle. I don't know. This electric one is calling to me. So my eyes are already primed with concealer and I put translucent powder on top of that. So hopefully that works well with the palette. Now I seen that the president of ABH Cosmetics commented back to the one YouTuber that said she had or hit the pan right when she touched it. She said not to use so much though and just to kind of start out small. So we're going to take her advice on that and see if it still is a good palette or, you know, if it doesn't blend out very well. We're going to see. So I'm going to go on with the color Dawn, which is this light brown color. They are pretty powdery, I will say that, but so was the Modern Renaissance. As of right now, I've only dipped into one color, but I don't see much of a difference with the Modern Renaissance one. I'm just going to tap off all the excess. And then we're going to go transition shade, so it's going to be a little bit above my crease, kind of into my crease, maybe a little on my lid. With my transition shade, I don't really care as too much as where it goes because you're just going to be kind of blending everything into it. It's just pretty much to help it easier to blend. Okay, so I do see some pigment with this. It's a pretty light color, so I am pretty shocked to see pigment because I feel like it kind of blends in with my skin tone. But there is pigment there. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it did blend nicely. But once again, that is a lighter shade. The darker shades will pretty much, it doesn't blend, you know, kind of thing. And I blended that on a Morphe M533. And I'm going to go in with a Morphe R10, I believe this is. I can't really tell because my writing is off. And we're going to jump in with... Alright, so I'm going to go in with Fudge here, the dark brown color. I'm just going to tap really lightly. So I just got a little bit on mine. And I'm just going to tap off as much excess as I can. And as you can see, after tapping, there is still quite a bit there. I'm just going to start out with my outer corner, and then I'm going to take a smaller brush later and take the same color and go in my inner corner. Okay. I don't really know if you can tell on camera. To me, it blended out pretty good. I don't see an issue. It does look a little patchy, like right here maybe. Nothing too bad. I mean, after a few blends, it really does blend, honestly. At least mine does. I will say though, when you do put it down, it does look like really dark at the spot that you first put it down. And it does blend out, but it will stay like kind of like super dark in that one spot that you first laid it. But other than that, it does blend. It doesn't look too bad on camera, I don't think. But so we're gonna take a smaller brush, like a pencil brush, and then we're gonna go in the inner corner. I'm just gonna take this, it's a pencil brush, it's just a really fat fluffy one, it's from Walgreens. And I'm gonna go back into fudge, and then we're just gonna go into the inner corner. I have no idea if you can tell on camera or not, but it like, for one, this eye looks so messed up because it got like really deep into my inner corner and it just looks like I have like a black eye. This eye looks 10 times better, I will say that. And I really think with the inner corner thing, it looks really messed up. Okay, so when I do my halo eye, you do the inner corner, the outer corner, and then you want to connect them in the crease. So when I went to connect it into the crease, it is just so dark. It would not blend. It blended, but barely. So like I said, where you put it the first time, so like the first sweep I did on my crease, it's super dark from like the rest, and it only blended like a smidge upwards. It doesn't look terrible, maybe not with a halo eye. I don't know how it would look with a smoky eye or a cut crease. I'm not sure. I mean, most of the time with halo eyes, you want them to be darker, I guess, and more, you know, kind of like grungy looking. But it just kind of looks a mess to me, especially this eye, which might have been my fault. But, and I mean, like, I'm really trying to blend and it just will not budge. Yeah, I mean, it's just not budging. So I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to finish this halo eye. So for the middle part, I'm going to put Adorn, and then in the very center of Adorn, I'm gonna put the electric color. So I'm just gonna take a flat shader brush. This is just from a kit from Amazon. And I'm gonna dip into Adorn, which is the kind of bronzy shimmer color. And then we're just gonna add a little bit of electric on another flat shader brush. It does give off especially over top of the bronze, the electric gives off like a really cool green. I'm scared. I'm going to try to deepen up the edges. Alright, so let me put mascara on. I'm not gonna do lashes because I don't really want to waste lashes on this look. So I'm just gonna put some mascara on. I'm not even gonna put eyeliner on. And I'm just gonna go in with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Alright, we're gonna finish the look, so I'm gonna bronze. And then we're gonna go back and I'm going to review the palette. So for bronzer, I'm gonna be using the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, and this is in light to medium. And I'm gonna be taking that on a Morphe R7. And then for blush, I'm going to be using my Becca, I don't know how to say it, I'll show you the name. I don't know if you can read that, but that is the blush I'm using. I'm just going to add a little bit to add some color. And I'm just going to put some on my nose because I'm not going to contour my nose right now. And then for highlight, I'm going to be using the Becca Skin Perfector in Opal, this gorgeous color right here. And we're of course going to be taking that on the ABH A23. Alright, I'm going to set my face today with the Milani Make It Dewy spray. So focusing, there we go. And I love the mister on this, it's so fine. Alright, so back to the palette. As of right now, I don't love it. It has pretty colors. I love the color scheme of it. I love the packaging. I had really high expectations for it. The blendability, at least on the colors that I use, which was mainly fudge, is the main one that I have a problem with. I don't want to sit here and say that all of the mattes are like this because I am going to have to play in this some more to see about like the blues and the yellows and stuff like that on my eyes, how they would work. So I will be playing around in this some more to let you guys know if those are any good. But as of right now, I'm not liking my eye look. I didn't even want to waste any eyelashes on it. I would say wait, because for me, I feel that with most companies, they put their product out and then it sells out and they hear all these bad reviews, and then I feel like they're going to go back. If it's a good brand, they should go back and fix the problem. So before it hits to stores like Sephora and Ulta, I feel like maybe they might have changed something, or maybe it'll be better somehow. Maybe some of us just got bad palettes. I don't really understand. I'm not in love with it, but I don't hate it at the same time. So like I said, I will definitely play around with it some more to let you guys know how I feel. But as of right now, I don't love it, and I'm not really liking my eye look right now. I don't know. There are 10 times more palettes out there that are better with blendability. I just don't think right now that it's worth it. Maybe if I start hearing better reviews of them changing the formula or, something like that, it'll be better. But yes, everybody, that is my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my review, or first impressions review, on the Subculture palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my video before you go, and thank you guys for watching. I love you guys.